got my tattoo removal appointment today. It's gonna be my 4th appointment, so that's crazy. So I technically booked a package of 6 sessions. Wow, it's freezing. But yeah, so this is kind of, let's see if I can get you to come in a little bit closer. Sorry, I don't know what's on my arm. But yeah, so this is kind of where we're at. Like, yeah, there's still quite a bit happening, but you can see like there's still a lot of the line that's gone away, like towards the bottom, and then yeah, there's like a patch out of her hair and stuff. But anyway, yeah, so it still feels like there's so much that needs to happen and that it's a process. So I actually learned though that it's not the session itself that gets rid of the ink, it's actually your body's doing that for you. That's just a way of kind of sending a signal to your body to start healing that area, so they create a little bit of damage for you, and then your own body starts to kind of flush away the ink, which is so crazy. Like, who would have thought? So the more time that you spend between each session is beneficial. Like, you're supposed to wait pretty long. I was doing it 6 weeks in between, but then I learned kind of what I was supposed to be doing. And I realized like, oh, okay, I'm supposed to be waiting between each session like quite a bit of time. So right now it was 8 weeks ago that I went for my 3rd session, and it was supposed to be last week, which would have fallen around the 8-week bracket, but the session got cancelled and it got moved to today, because the studio that I go to flooded. So I'm now gonna go at like 4:30, which the time is 12 May. Oh my word, I just got a message! That's so crazy! Wow! So I'm gonna be featured in Low Altitudes magazine. This is so crazy, my work is getting published fucking everywhere. Okay, not everywhere, but like in places. So this year, my work was featured in the beginning of the year. It was featured in Lakritz Art magazine. And now, in the past week, I've been approached by a magazine in India that wants to have me possibly as one of their features, like do a profile on me. And now I just got a message from Low Altitudes, and they had a bodies submission, and I submitted, and they said that they're so impressed by my work, so like they're gonna be featuring me. Anyway, this has got nothing to do with my tattoos. Well, I'm technically getting rid of one. That's body. Let's make the correlation there. But anyway, so wow, that's so cool. I'm also documenting this because I should remember how excited I was. Like, this is awesome. Anyway, point is, I've got my 4th session happening at 4:30. I actually grabbed my phone to show you the time. It's 3 o'clock right now, and I've got it at 4:30. So it's about an hour and a half from now, and Abby's gonna come from work. I'm gonna pick her up, and then we're gonna head on over to the studio. And I'm very nervous, but I'm also keen to just get moving on through the process, because let me disclaim, why am I getting a tattoo removed? I have lots of tattoos for indication. I have all over my arms, I have on my torso, I have around my ankles, I have tattoos in a lot of different places, and I'm very pro tattoos. I love tattoos, and I will continue to still get more. But there's just one that I think I've outgrown. Personally, I've outgrown it, and it was not in the place that I think I would have preferred. So that's just the reality. Is sometimes you get tattoos and you might love the tattoo, but sometimes it's put in the wrong place, and placement is such an important part of getting a tattoo. I think people should stress that more, is like placement is just as important as what you are getting. And I think placement was a bit off for me, and obviously you look at yourself all day, well, not all day, but you look at yourself pretty much every day, at some point, and it was just bugging me. It was bugging me for so long, and before I knew it, I was like, I'm gonna start trying to fix it and get things around it. And eventually, as I've started building around that tattoo, I've started to also love the things that I've gotten around it, but now this just feels like a blimp that I can't take my eye off of, and it's very, very irritating. So I bit the bullet last year and decided I'm going to message someone, I'm going to get a quote, and that's what I found. Like, obviously Ethan, and he's been great throughout this whole thing. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to go for my tattoo removal. Oh my word. It's very sore. It's so sore. But it's gonna be okay. I'm gonna bring you guys with, and you're gonna get to see what's happening. I'll see if I can get some clips while it's happening. I don't know if that'll happen because you have to like put these little goggles on. You probably would have seen it if you watched my first video ever on this channel. But yes, so you're gonna come with me and we're gonna go get a tattoo removed.
Get jobs normally because of, let's say, criminal records or this or that or this or that, you know. Yeah. You want a little break?
Oh, is it bad this time?
Yeah,
it's just areas.
We're about a third of the way done now.
Are we on the hair?
Yes, we are on the
I
hair.
can feel that.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
little bit more stingy
I wonder
vibe.
if you can see. But you know, it's okay. We're doing great. But thank you. Keep going.
Okay, I'm home. I had my appointment and it's been a bit of time. As you can see, it's dark. It's very dark. But I thought I'd give you an update. So I don't even know if you can actually see. Wrapped up right now. But it looks really bad.